Orphan Tree and the Vanishing Skeleton Key, Orphan Dreamer Saga Episode 4, written by Nell Brown and narrated by Maeve Smyth. Industrious brothers and sisters challenge their siblings to reach for the stars. Who knew that 4 little Southern girls would be allowed to leave a legacy? A journalist, an attorney, a lieutenant colonel in the U.S. Marine Corps, and a physician who also writes fiction and nonfiction books. Truly, it is Yahweh, the great I Am, who has the final say. So I whisper this prayer for my sisters. My dearest Abba Father, when our spirits are released from our bodies and we escape Earth's gravitational tug and slip into Yeshua's, Jesus's, eternal dimension forever, I hope that we leave our world a bit more livable for the next generation, just like our ancestors did for us. And may we all hear from you, Yahweh, well done, good and faithful servant. Until we meet again, my sisters, I wish you blessings as we continue living in the spirit of this proverb attributed to Eleanor Roosevelt and to other great thinkers. Great minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, small minds discuss people. Nell Brown. Dear reader, I wrote the Orphan Dreamer Saga as a sweeping transcontinental story heavily spiced with thrills, comedy, and a pinch of that horror trope element called dread. The saga reads as a contemporary epic that defies time, taking the reader from the pre-dawn of humanity's beginnings to a future of what-ifs. Like the popular television show This Is Us, each episode of the Orphan Dreamer Saga follows 3 different time periods of each character's story arc, while solving a main plotline mystery. That's why I recommend reading any short story, novella, or novel in this saga when you're focused. Otherwise, distractions could cause you to get confused with the storyline. So consider turning off the television, brew a cup of tea, curl up with the Orphan Dreamer and the Vanishing Skeleton Key, and immerse your mind into Daniela's and Cillian's worlds. And to keep track of time periods more easily, note the time and date stamps at the beginning of each chapter. The Orphan Dreamer Saga is a work of fiction. However, a thread of truth weaves throughout the tapestry of words. The saga should be read in order, starting with Episode 1, Orphan Dreamer and the Missing Arrowhead, a story that begins to answer these questions. What makes the main protagonist tick, and how does her mind work? Episode 1 reads as a non-linear story that shows the world of a schizophrenic, a world of chaos and confusion, yet reveals how Yahweh sees the protagonist, Daniela, very differently from how other humans see her. He sees her as a child who hears his voice unfiltered. The themes explored in the second novel of the series, Orphan Dreamer and the Vanishing Skeleton Key, OT and VSK, hold true to my mission as a novelist.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?